Alright, Rock Spring Hut. Stayed here last night with Lightfoot. He's section hiking, and Trav is starting his through hike, and he started down there in hammock. But I saw these when I walked in here the other day, and I didn't know what they were, other than Easter eggs. But evidently the Hiking Vikings, Nate and Sharon, they came out before Easter and really egged this shelter. So someone got a nice little dose of candy. But yeah, no, the eggs are still here, Nate and Sharon and little AT. But solid shelter. It rained yesterday, but it stayed dry in the shelter except for Lightfoot. He was sleeping up here, but he got a drip, so he moved to over there. So there's some little drip happening up here up top. But I was down there. I stayed dried. I stayed warm. It was a good night. Possibly 18 miles today to get 2 shelters from here. We'll see. The sun's coming out. It's going to look like it's a beautiful day. It's around 40 degrees. And I took my puffy off to pack it up. And I'm getting cold, so I'm going to get moving. Catch y'all down the trail. Yeah, man. This is what we couldn't see yesterday because of all the clouds and the rain. So, got a little breeze. Hopefully these clouds roll in, roll out. Get some sunshine, dry off my stuff. Yeah. It's beautiful, people. So, this Sunday, Skyline Drive, I do believe, is closed to car traffic because these bikers are doing something. How's it going? So, yeah. No cars today. Oh, police cars. A lot of bicycles. More cyclists down there on Skyline Drive. View from Mount Marshall. Sun shining. Beautiful day. I hope the trail don't go that way. I guess it goes this way. Oh yeah. I'll be exiting the Shenandoahs at some point today. Definitely gotta say, was very, very impressed with Shenandoah National Park. Wayside and lodge is kind of expensive going through, but I really, really enjoyed myself here. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody again
who's donated to my GoFundMe. Seriously, y'all are the best. Y'all are great. And it's really the reason I relaxed and took it slow through the Shenandoahs. Because coming out of Waynesboro, it's pretty much what I needed to get recharged and recover, and you know, just feeling 100% again. Had some wonderful trail magic in the park. Grumpy Gucci Girl, Shadowfax. You know, again, thank y'all so very much. I'm gonna pass 2 hostels today near the trail. Think I'll swing by that cabin, see if I can bum a little Wi-Fi for a minute, see if it's decent enough Wi-Fi to get videos uploaded. If it's decent or great, spend the night there, get y'all caught up on the Shenandoahs. But if it's, you know, it takes over an hour to get a 20-minute video uploaded, that's no bueno. And I've been some places that took 3 hours to get a 20-minute video uploaded. But I will get these videos uploaded so that y'all can enjoy the trail, enjoy the scenery, enjoy listening to me ramble on for minutes on end. But again, thank you for all my supporters. And if that hostel, the Cabbin hostel, doesn't have decent Wi-Fi, I'll just push it into an 18-mile day. Coming out of the park, it's a lot of downhills, and in the book I think I really only counted 5 uphills of, you know, significance. The biggest one being 1,000 feet change. So I've already done 2 of the climbs, so only 3 left. 3, you know, tall climbs for the rest of the day if I go 18 miles. But, you know, feeling good. Had lunch at the Wayside yesterday. Shadowfax made us a wonderful dinner. Chili with noodles. Bag of double stuffed Oreo cookies. Still got a row of them. I'm carrying them with me right now. Just a good day on the trail. Sunlight feels wonderful. Well, you know, the rainy days are part of the trail. You know, you're out here in the elements, and you know, when it's raining on you, you at least stay cool. You're sweating because you're under your rain gear, but at least you're cool. Just the downside is that, you know, your shoes and socks and some of your gear gets wet. But then the sun comes out, because, you know, that's what the sun does. And things dry off, your spirits get lifted, and it makes you appreciate the sunshine that much more. Y'all hear that? I walked down the trail, got to this signpost, and I'm checking to see if my phone has service to send a text. I start hearing that noise, and I don't know if it's a bird or some kind of cat meowing, but I seriously hope that's not the sound that, like, a baby cub black bear makes when it wants its mama to come flying down the trail and eat a thru hiker. So I'm not going to stand around here any longer. But if y'all know what that sound was, like I've heard it before, know what it is, leave a comment. Thank you. Okay, so this is Compton parking area. There's only 10 more miles of Shenandoah's left. You know, I'm here. A mile point 10 on the road, pretty much 10 up the trail, and yep, we're getting out of here today. Oh, doing all right. Mail magic behind this rock here after the sign, and look, early riser, it's cherry cola. I'm gonna drink this, and I'm even gonna pack out the can. Uh-oh, we're yellow blazing again. In this little part, there's I think 4 different trails that kind of converge and branch off, so that's just another trail running with the AT for a minute. I mean, look how beautiful this trail is. I mean, it's just, yeah, there's a rock and a root here, but it's wide. And for the most part, it's going to be flat. It's just going to have these little hills, little rises and little dips. Nothing steep. And then it's going to start going downhill. and out of the park. It is literally all downhill from here. It's out of the park. I'm gonna stop at this shelter coming up within a mile and a half or so. Have lunch. Yeah. See what the rest of the day is gonna bring. Because I'm kinda hearing thunder, but it's very distant. But it did get cold. All of a sudden, you know, it's like I put my mittens back on. So I'll stop for lunch and see what develops. This is the northern registration area for getting into Shenandoah. The PATC, very good club. Trails really great through the Shenandoah. So they're doing it up right. And I'm probably still kind of sort of in it. I don't know, maybe, but you know, again, Shenandoah, it's been great. Okay, so I just left Shenandoah National Park, and I just commented how awesome the PATC is maintaining the trail, and then I lose the trail. Seriously, it's like, does it just go over the cliff? If it does, we need some blazes, you know, on the rock letting me know to jump off this cliff. So I've been walking back and forth and all over. There's little campsites here, trying to see if I can find another white blaze on a tree. There's red blazes all over the place because it's like the park boundary. Anyways, I'll get it figured out. Tried to send a text to Trey and Fjord, who, you know, had to get out of here. So I'm like, hey, do I just jump off the cliff and hope to land on soft, fluffy things, or what? And I found this little box over here, and it's kind of a, ow, stuff falling out of my bag. It's kind of a scavenger hunt deal, but ow, nailed down on a little tree. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to get lost out here, but it had a neat little stamp with possum tracks on it, so I put it in my book. But no, it's a neat little thing. If you find it, consider yourself lost, because you pretty much are lost if you find it. I'm guessing it's down that cliff, but I really don't want to jump down a cliff to be wrong. But I'll get something figured out. Got it figured out. There's the mark on the tree. But this tree had had fallen over and was kind of blocking the path. So couldn't find what I couldn't see. Fjord, downwind, are disappointed. I'm right there with you, Fjord. Like, I saw that wayside 0.7 miles, and I'm like, one last chance to get blackberry milkshakes, because the wayside out Elkwalla didn't have milkshakes. And then we get here, and it's a nice little cabin, nice little shelter, but it's not an actual wayside. So yeah, it's a really nice looking place. I mean, it's got a little front porch. It's small, so small, and I'll push on 3 more miles to that hostel to see if I can get some Wi-Fi. Sneeze number 6. Ugh. So yeah, there's this pretty impressive chain link fence. Well, you know, not when a tree's falling on it. Yeah. Don't know what's over there, other than more trees and that side of the fence. And then if you're real quiet, you hear a lawnmower cutting grass. And it's just like, I thought it was on the Appalachian Trail. I mean, I know it comes close to civilization and whatnot. It comes into towns. But when I woke up this morning, the last thing I thought I'd hear on the AT was a lawnmower. Okay. Oh, look at that. So all I gotta do to stop my sneezing is turn the camera on and start recording sneezing. And it's just like, oh, he's trying to record his sneezes. So we're gonna make him stop sneezing now. Yeah, thanks. I guess that's how that works. But, whew. A little bit farther to go down this hill, and then we'll cross 522. And I'll see if I can locate that cabin and see what kind of Wi-Fi they have. It is some kind of U.S. property, and I guess the rest of that sign would read no trespassing, which, you know, it's cool. Cool. It's a big open field right next to the AT, behind a pretty impressive 8-foot tall chain link fence with barbed wire. You know, just gotta say I'm curious. But I got a place to be. What is that? Oh my God! It's coming to. It's. What is that? They were running towards me on the trail. Not that I'm concerned. I'm like 100 times bigger than they are. Hello, little animal. Don't hop out of the bushes at me. I don't know what that was, but there were two of them. Huh. Well, they're probably in one of those backyards by now. Huh. Well, from Dahlonega, Hot Springs, Irwin, Damascus, Harrisburg, Daleville, Troutville, Glassglow, Waynesboro, all the way through Shenandoah National Park. We are here. Front Royal. So I got a ways to go. Harpers Ferry, Waynesboro, Boiling Springs, Duncannon, Delaware Water Gap. Ooh. To me. But I'm gonna try not to go into town maybe stay at this place right here. I see a box, so I have to go inspect the box. Oh my goodness! Peanut butter cookies. Oh my goodness. Yeah, peanut butter. Thank you very much, Country Roads. I signed your box. Wonderful, thank you. I love Peter Pan. Red Mage, that's me. Alright. Let us continue our quest for Wi-Fi.